Well, yeah, they said prepare for a wild ride. I'd say that ride was maybe thrilling at best, but certainly not wild. Licensed by Nintendo. That's right. We're back again for, you know, let's do the time warp again. We're going back to the caveman days. Joe and Mac 2 Lost in the Tropics also. Hello, Twitch, how are you doing? It's been a while since I've done some Super Nintendo, I know, but, here we are, finally. That guy was gonna find a flashy. Hey, how you doing, Morphrosker? Game start password option. Let's take a look at our options here. Oh, okay, it's just the control. I mean, well, that'll make it easier than when we did the first one, that we actually know what we're doing. So jump attack, dash. We don't have to do the stupid double press in this game. That's nice. That was like my one complaint, right, of the first Joe and Mac, was like, I wish that they just put that on the L and R button instead of having to double tap. So that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna just get right into this one, because unlike the Joe and Mac game, when I was like, here, let me tell you about it, I know nothing about this game. I've never played it, so hopefully it's good. I mean, ooh, we got a cutscene to start. Fancy. Yeah, the first game was fine, right? But it was just a very short, like, 1 hour thing, and but from what I've heard online from like 3 people or whatever, Joe and Mac 2 is supposedly the much better game. So he's rifling around. Bone, no. Crown, yes. Hey, I think that was a pretty nice bone, sir. Where do you think you're going? Not stealing the bone. Last night a caveman named Gork came and stole our great crown. And your bone. Please bring it back to us. So you're talking so slowly. It's because I'm old. Okay, anyways, that out of the way. Don't want to college till next year. Boyfriend and I are moving together late January. I mean, that should be, hopefully fun and good and stuff. Like, I definitely I've had a couple friends who back in the day, you know, they like took a year off and stuff, and you know, it was what they should do, and they were, you know, glad they did it. What's that? Oh, that just puts us back inside. Okay. First go to Tiki Village. Yeah, sure. Oh, weird. So it's not the roll like in the first game. Yeah, and double tapping does not give you the roll. The dash is like an actual run faster. Does it give you invincibility frames, though? If it doesn't, I'm a little concerned that this is... No one's home. It's so lonely. Hey, I'm here. That counts for something, right? I can't get in! I'm, you know, good on these cavemen for being very polite and stuff. That they're like, well, if you ring the door and no one answers, you shouldn't go in. Like, I mean, you know, so, like, props that they have good social etiquette, but I can't get in! This completely open doorway is thwarting me! I feel like it's something like, I shouldn't go in, maybe would be the better option, but, you know, good on him. So, Cali Valley. Alright. Let's get some Cali Valley. The game certainly looks nicer already than, is that a thing? Oh, it is a thing, but I have to run into it. It disappeared! Oh, I mean, presumably it gives us a heart, which we don't need. But, you know, that's fine. Eat up these guys. Ooh, health that we don't need as well, but, you know. What? Oh, that's funny. So you eat the chicken, presumably for the health, but then you get, like, to spit out the chicken bones as, like, a weapon? Is that just, like, a new permanent weapon? Because that's kind of awesome. Ooh, the circle already. I missed the circle. Wow, power, like, the things disappear real fast in this game. Okay, you gotta go. Like, you don't have time to wait. Whoa, it pierces too. All right. So yeah, at least my first, like, what the? How dare? Okay. Okay. So infinite spawning guy is good to know. Wait, can I scroll the screen back enough to go get the no, it doesn't go past here. I was gonna say, like, maybe I could go back to try and get the wheel power up, but that's fine. We'll just stick with our club and bone for now. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, within the first, like, minute of playing, it's definitely a lot more, like, I mean, it's not super crazy and stuff, but it's a lot more involved than, the first game is, for sure. I mean, the graphics are really nice for, you know, what it actually gives me is, ooh. Okay, so I got a spiky club, but ow. But yeah, I also grabbed a chicken, so we'll have to wait to see spiky club. I was gonna say, it actually reminds me a lot, style-wise, of, more of a Sonic than a Super Nintendo game. The colors are just very, like, I mean, you look at this and you're just like, yeah, that looks a lot more like a Green Hill Zone or Emerald, you know, rather than, you know, good on them. Ooh, the big meat. What the? Oh, because I ate the berry, so now I'm shooting seeds. Okay, that's fun. Well, all right, let's see. And I don't need the meat, the giant meat, but let's see what that lets us. Oh, it doesn't give us anything. What the? Oh, this must be a checkpoint. Okay, like, I'm just smacking that guy into the ground, sure. Okay. Oh, that's another, I didn't even think about it. Like, the other one had the, like, the overworld. And I was saying, you know, it'd be fine if it wasn't. I just liked it having an overworld, but you got these, tiki torches, like, as your save points. So, like, I guess these are just the midway checkpoints. Interesting. So it is different, though. Ooh. Pepper. I assume that's gonna be fire. Yes, but... Ow. What? Well, first of all, you stop that. Second of all, I picked up the circle, but I didn't get the wheel attack. Oh, it's up there. Are those like your points? No, because the 3,000's your points. Also, nice that you can attack upwards, but... So what are the circles? Are they essentially like Mario coins? So we have currency now, wow. They've evolved civilization since last we played. That's a commentary, I think, on how long it's been since I've done a Super Nintendo game. I've been busy with real life. I don't mean to. Like, I want to do more streaming and stuff, but again, it's not my job, it's just a hobby, and real life these days is busy. Joe used the key. Yeah, I like that. That's the game's commentary, that I should be playing more Super Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, I know last time you played Joe and Mac 1, but it's been so long, they've evolved, like, economy since you last played. I'm like, okay, I can take a hint. Thanks. Wait for those to spin, because they hurt. Don't want to be hurt. This Spike Club is real strong, though. Like, you get a ranged attack with your melee attack. See a circle. I'll get circle. Just, I guess, from jumping up here. I mean, presumably there's not fall damage in this game, right? What the? Whoa! What the? Look at that guy. He's having a good time. But I can't, again, I can't backtrack. So, like, now that I fell down here. Oh, I can get back on top of him, though. It's okay. Yeah. I feel Joe's opinion is about, like, he's not afraid, but he is a little concerned on it. He's like, I don't know about this dude. Oh, I have to actually jump on him to get up. Okay. Yeah, I would say, like, this game already basically is as complicated, if not more so. And not complicated, but, you know, it has as much going on, if not more so, than the entirety of the first game. So I can see why people say this game is the better one. Ooh, we get a minecart ride too? Yeah. Prepare for a wild ride. And Joe's like, no. I don't want to. Uh-oh. I lost my spiky club. No. I wasn't prepared for a wild ride. All right, come on, little wormulation thing. What? Huh. And it's gonna be like, okay, well, presumably we get like 100 of these and we get a life because, you know, Super Nintendo. But there's 4 digits in the coin counter. So you get like, you have to get 1,000 to get a life. Are there even 1,000 of them in the game? I don't know. We didn't want to give the players extra lives. Okay, so don't jump too far, because you never know when there's going to be a death pit. Oh. Well, yeah, you know, they said prepare for a wild ride. I'd say that ride was maybe thrilling at best, but certainly not wild. Ooh. Also, before I jump back, can I drop down? I can go this way. Or is it the way we're supposed to go? I thought this was gonna be like we're supposed to follow the river to the side, but... Yeah, sure, let's, I guess, get a range. Which way am I going? Bow and arrow. I want a bow and arrow. Bow and or arrow. Oh, that guy's gone. It is literally bow and arrow, singular. Not plural. Oh, so wait, I fell down here and died? It was like we fell down the pit and it was like, you fell down the bottomless pit, you're dead. Like, there's this nice river below. I mean, sure, it only goes up to your waist. If you tried, like, diving in, you'd break your neck, but... Like, we're doing a game where cavemen are fighting dinosaurs. I don't think we have to worry about, correct physics. Okay, now that guy's got some arrows. Ooh, we're back again. Wait, 10 coins? How fancy! I mean, like, they give you all this, like, stuff when you eat food, but they don't give you, like, a giant bone when you eat the super meat to, like, just smack people with? Come on. Spike club, though, I'll take that. So do we get any other Oh! Huh, you can drink the water. Yeah, I mean... Actually, let me try it. Two things going on. So first, if you drink a bunch at once... No, you can drink like 2, but it's still only the most recent thing you ate. So it gives you 1, like, spit attack. Second, I was gonna be like, you're just drinking out of the river? Like, ooh, that sounds really gross. I'm like, right, it's caveman days. Like, that's what they would have been drinking. Like, it's not salt water, presumably, so, like, that's fine. And it's not full of pollutants because it's the caveman days. They have stone wheels as their economy, right? What was that? That was awesome. I did a little, like, flailing around punch, but I have no idea how I did that. Ow. Is it just because there were multiple, like, enemies? Huh. I want the money. I want the money. I want the money. Good animations on that, too. Okay, the spit attack is actually pretty bad for this river section. I'm not bothered with that one. Huh. I mean, I definitely like the game more so far. That's for sure. It's definitely a more interesting game than the first one. It's a lot more involved as a game than just sort of like the arcade-ish. Not exactly a beat 'em up, but you know, the thing it was before. But I will say, with all this stuff going on, they don't really explain anything. I mean, presumably that, you know, you'd have the instruction book, and that would tell you what's going on. But if you're just, like, playing it, you know, like I am, let's say you rented it from, you know, the video game store. Again, to say just how old we are as a Stegosaurus. All right, we're on a Stegosaurus. Cool. But you think the game could explain a little bit more, like, why are we getting these money things, and, like, how do you do this flail around attack? Like, I'm about to die. The game is so complicated, I'm gonna die on the first... I mean, I already died once. But to be fair, come on, that's a minecart section. That's not my fault. Wow, this is a very long... It's a very long Stegosaurus ride if we went from midday to midnight. Nighttime. Sweet dreams. Okay, good night, buddy. Oh no! He made this Stegosaurus mad! No, it wasn't, it was the other guy. I have to like hit him to like knock him back or anything? No, alright. That'll help. Oh. Guys, it wasn't me. Sir, I promise. You got the wrong man. Wasn't me, it was the one-armed man. And they're like, I don't understand movies. That doesn't exist. Oh, I do not like that flashing, by the way. Let me just pause for a minute. I'm gonna take a fresca break. That is one big downside to this game so far. That they're doing the super flashy, which I've never been a fan of, as you know. Yeah, oh, that means for the... I got the stone! 6 more to get... Why? I thought we were trying to recover a crown, and he's like, I got this red... You know. He's just easily distracted. Joe, we have a thing you have to do. You have to go, you know, get this crown, and you're like, okay, I'll go get the crown. Ooh, shiny stone. The Tiki Village. Okay, so we've got a bunch of different stalls. We have a bunch of different stalls. Well, let's start the Oh, so I'm curious. Can we go back? Well, oh. We get a world map like this now, like a real... Okay. I do like, so I hate the flashing, but yeah, this game definitely is a step up. All right. Number 1. Oh, at first I thought that was her dialogue before, and she was just like, I was like, well, I mean, you know, good on them for putting in like a caveman language, but I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, that's our password. Good luck. Should I write that down? Maybe, I guess. I mean, I'm not even gonna bother writing it. What I'll do is I'll just take a picture of it. Bop. There, now I have my password in case I die. Okay, thanks, password lady. What do you got? You have 72. Jumbo meat, 20. Meat, 10. Flowers, 30. Remodeling, 50. Melon, 30. Jumbo meat, you will gain strength, which presumably means health, not like we'll get stronger. Meat, yeah, you get a little strength, so they mean health. Flowers, it's for a lady. Okay. Remodeling, your house will be improved. Melon, it's really fresh. Well, I mean, we have to improve our house, right? Your home will be remodeled. I don't know what that did, but I did it. You must collect 7 rainbow stones before you face Gorg. Here, take mine. Well, like, we do the whole first level, do a boss, and it's like, you got 1 stone, and then you walk into the next thing, and the other guy's like, here, have another one. You got a 2nd stone. I see the stone economy is not, little turbulent in these days. Oh, I'll take you to your home. Return to the village, sure. Now, oh no, the thing's still there. So presumably this is our house, and this would be Mac's house, which is why we couldn't go in. So does that mean I have like a thing in its side? Yeah, I've got some rugs. No one's home. It's so lonely, but I've got rugs. Uh-oh, the bird's gone though. Pterodactyl, not bird. Oh, that's fun. When you come back here, Wait. Just for the sake, and not that I'm gonna do it on like every level every time, but now I'm curious. What if we take this guy back? Can we? That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe it won't let you go above it, but I was gonna say, can you replay levels you've already done? It looks like yes. Now let's also check. Yeah, okay. Can you do start select? You can. This is getting very okay. I hate the flashing, but this is getting to be an okay, I get it. This is a very interesting game. There's way more going on here. So does that... Okay, let me just get some health again, blah, blah, blah. But let's check this, too. Might as well eat this one while I'm here. I guess I might as well find one more. Like, so if I get full health, start select out, will I keep the health I just got? What I was actually interested in checking, and maybe this guy will give me it, if you... So you can replay a level to get more money. All right, so let's check now. We have 23 money, 4 health. We start select out. Is that still true? Or does it, like, not save your stuff, right? It does. Oh. I'm kind of... I mean, I probably shouldn't just because, you know, we have the rest of the game to go through, but I kind of want to play through the first level again just to see, like, is anything different if you beat the boss a second time? Like, do you get something... And because obviously we got the rainbow stone, will we get something else instead of the rainbow stone? Or is it just going to be that again? You know what? I'm going to do it. Say, all right, Twitch, it's time to buckle up. We're going to replay the first level. At least the YouTube video I can speed up, so... Okay, there, we redid the first level, beat the boss again. Do we get anything special for doing that? No. You're just like, okay, level's done, you're out. But yeah, interesting that you could just replay the first level over and over if you wanted to, like, max out your house right away. That's kind of fun. Like, I like that it gives you the option. Well, you know, we got a remodeling last time. Let's... Flowers, it's for a lady. I hope she likes them. But, oh. See, those don't look like flowers, those look like tarps. Oh, are we, like, picking which flowers we want? Sure. She didn't seem to like them. Well, what's wrong with my flowers? I guess I never actually saw them. I guess that's what's wrong with... Oh, yeah, we never actually looked at you either. Hi. What's your deal? This telescope lets you see many places, right? Let's look at the village. Look at that. Okay, I was looking at it. That's our village, we did it. Okay, let's look at Gork's cave. Oh, there he is with our crown. He's just like, he looks mean. Also, he kind of actually looks like Blanca from Street Fighter is what he looks like. Granted, Blanca used to be like, I gotta wreck that guy, going electric. Oh, and here, okay, and so this, we didn't have to go back to, like, here's how you can see what your remodeling looks like without having to, like, fly back every time. Okay. Well, we learned. Yeah, very interesting that you could just play the first level over and over. And over, and over. Actually, I will come back in here. I should get a melon just to see what, like, we know what the meat is. We know what the remodeling does. I didn't know what the flowers do. Like, here's flowers for a lady, and you're like, here you go, lady, and she's like, no. But all right, melon. It's really fresh. So the melon tasted great. It has its special song. What? What was that for? Okay, I feel like that's a thing that the instruction book would tell you. So I'm gonna look up Joe and Mac 2 instruction book. We're gonna see if it tells us what that melon did. Joe and Mac 2 instruction book. There we go. Here's a PDF. Let me see if I can share this PDF with you. So now you can see this. Yeah, I'm sure I could even rearrange that a little bit better, but here. I can see my smiling face. I'm so pretty. Anyway, so let's look at this instruction book. What does the melon do? Blah, 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 blah. To begin the game, yeah, we saw all that. Moving, jumping off a rope, dashing, attacking, eating. Super punch. Oh, this is that thing we did. All right, so, I was right, the instruction book does tell you, even though the game doesn't. For a super punch, press right or left on the control pad while pressing the X or Y buttons simultaneously. Okay, good to know. So, hit sideways and attack at the same time. That's just talking about, like, your score, the amount of money you've collected, the number of lives you have, shopping. Ooh, money must be shared between Joe and Mac. Well, good thing we're playing single player then. Spike Club power-up fruit increases your number of hearts. Attack enemies by spitting fruit seeds. Small meat, spit bones. Jumbo meat, hearts. Coin lets you shop. Rainbow stone are important. Keys are important. The crown of legend, blah, blah, blah. It does not tell you what a melon does. Maybe helpful hints. Keep giving flowers to the same girl. Eventually, she will like them. Yeah. All you girls out there, is that true? Like, I don't think that sounds true. If someone's like, here, would you like some flowers? And they're like, no, I'm not interested. Just keep at it. Like, well. These are the cavemen days. I guess they didn't understand what rejection meant. 90s. Anyways, remodeling keeps people happy. I mean, yeah, I'm happier with a fancier house. You can attack a flying enemy by pressing up, yes. Smash small enemies by jumping on them, good to know. All enemies have weak points. You can ride some animals, but after one hit, you'll have to get off. Lighting the statue saves your position. You can drink and spit water. Use this to put out fire. Oh, fancy. Doesn't tell you what a melon does, though. Yeah, back in the day when you could call a 900 thing for, like, a hint. Yeah, you know, 95 cents for the first minute, 75 cents for each additional minute. Like, what would happen if we called this 1-900 number right now? I mean, it's not gonna work, right? You're like, hi, I'm calling about Joe and Mac 2. What's a melon do? Someone's been like, I've been sitting at this phone line for 20 years and no one's called. But, I mean, like, we're here on stream. We have to do it, right? This is probably a terrible idea, but let's see. 1, 9, you say, it's also very risky calling a 900 number on camera, because most 900 numbers, the joke is not that they're Nintendo help things. 5, 4, 3, 5, 7. Let's find out. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. That's kind of what I was expecting, but I mean, come on, we had to try. What sort of streamer would I be if I didn't call up a random phone number on camera live? Like a smart one? Yeah, well, I'm not that. Yeah, I mean, I know last time you played Joe and Mac 1, but it's been so long they've evolved like economy since you last played. I'm like, okay, I can take a hint. Thanks.